Wait a second. What is that? Where have you been all my life? A 6x6? Mac? Is that even real? Oh, snap. We're here, folks, and this thing is glorious. Look at it, babe.
Oh my gosh.
God, that thing is massive. We have to have it.
That's the beast.
I'm Wrecker Rick, you're watching Murphy's Diesel, and we made it back to Colorado. The only problem is we're stuck in Colorado now because on our last recovery, we bought so many tools, we can't load them back on the plane. So I've got to surf Marketplace and find something to drive home. Stand by. We're headed to Denver because we've got to give this rental car back. Grab ourselves a little Airbnb because Mrs. Wrecker Rick needs to relax after working her tail off on our last recovery. Mrs. Wrecker Rick's also navigating. Stand by, folks. We had to stop and get a bite to eat.
Smells like alcohol.
Yeah, it's a brewery, dog. I get you a cold one? I mean a cold lemonade. I got myself a Royal with cheese. Protein style without a bun. Mrs. Wrecker Rick got her some wings. Step aside, Ronald McDonald, because there's a new sheriff in town over here at Parts and Labor in Sterling, Colorado. That's better than any Big Mac I've ever had. I don't care what country it's in.
There's a little baby checkboard. There's a little baby check. Ew.
Well, it's time to get back on the road. I sure am glad I just ate a pound of beef. Hop in there. I ought to have loads of energy for the drive. We're hitting the road. It's snowing like a cow pissing on a flat rock out there. We're almost to our Airbnb. Stand by. It's a blizzard. They used to call me Blizzard Driving Rick. Hopefully we don't have to call a wrecker. We made it to the Airbnb.
Hey folks. Hey folks. Hey, I got a bunny rabbit.
It was here when you walked in? All right, let's check it out, gals.
There's some more bunny rabbits in my room. Easter bunny! It's Easter bunny time.
Pretty swanky outfit for an old hillbilly. How many bunnies did you all get?
I got 3.
Smoke, how many did you get?
Look! See guys?
Why'd they get you all so many bunnies and bears?
Probably because we're the best. We're Murphy Diesel. You guys' room was nice, Dad.
Oh, nice little spot for me to edit.
This is nice.
This is where all the love will be made on the trip.
Dad!
What?
You're being disgusting. I don't
Bro,
want another baby
bro,
sister. I want a
bro.
baby brother.
Bro, get your mind out of the gutter. I don't know who's taught you that, but me and Mom hugging, that's called making the love. We're making the love in the family. That was a nice save, huh, folks? I'll see you later.
This is my room, guys. This is my room. This is my bed.
Smoke, more stuffies?
Yeah, more stuffies!
They're literally finding stuffies everywhere. I think they're up to like 12 stuffies right now. We're gonna hit the hay. We've been driving all day, plus doing recoveries. Stand by.
Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.
How about that view, huh, folks? Look at those gondolas. They take you right up on top of the mountain.
Hi guys, I just woke up doing my math. I'm gonna do that before we go snowboarding. After snowboarding, we might get in the hot tub, watch a movie, and then go to sleep.
I promised them that we would take them snowboarding because they helped me for 4 days straight doing a recovery. So we're getting their boots tried on and their helmets right now. Are you excited, Dayton?
Yeah.
Let's get your boots on, Dayton.
And how does that feel on your toes?
Good.
Smoke's next.
Is it okay if I have an Albie on my rig?
It'll be okay.
Yeah, because it don't hurt anymore.
Well, that's good.
Otherfoot, there you go.
There you go.
Did you know that either you put that much on, the more cold and the more hot when your body is in them
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying, Smoke, but I'm going to take it as disrespect.
You do know what I say. She is your daughter.
Toes right up at the front, no
Yep.
crunching or purring.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You got it on the wrong foot, babe.
No, she did.
Good job.
Boy, that's tighter than a dolphin, folks. Apparently, I'm 11 and a half. You know what they say about guys with big feet? They wear big shoes. That's probably all right. It's like a glove. Let's go, gals.
Go!
No, you got it. Come on.
It's too heavy.
Walk right out our door, right to the gondolas. That's pretty cool. Come on, Dayton. It's colder than a well digger's here, folks.
No.
We made it in the gondola with seconds to spare.
Look how high up we are, girls.
Are you scared?
Kind of. I don't want this thing to freaking snap the rope.
We're headed to the top. Stand by.
Stand by.
Well, we made it through our first gondola trip, and we're all alive. We had to stop and get the gals a little snack.
A Gatorade out of the can, guys.
That's how I used to drink my Keystones. I mean sodas.
Oh, I drink Keystones too.
Better not. Babe, put your jacket back on.
No, it's hot here.
It is hot in here, let me tell you. Girls, go hit the slopes. Me and Mom's headed back to the house. I left something turned on at home.
No, you didn't. You never bake unless you have to.
We made it to the top. It's been 5 years for Mrs. Wrecker Rick and probably 6 years for myself. It might get Western. It's a little rough going, not gonna lie. Not as young as I used to be. There she goes. There's the girls right over there. Learning how to snowboard.
Watching you.
Come to watch you snowboard like a pro. Good job, Indy.
Thanks. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Woohoo, Hazy!
Good job, Smoke. Good job, Dayton.
She does have a need for speed.
I know. Smoke's just got her instructor talked into doing snow angels. She's not even snowboarding anymore at this point. He was literally laying on the ground doing snow angels with her.
Do you have any questions for me about snow? Yeah.
Did you know how to do snow angels before you met Smoke? Or did she teach
Never.
you?
She was like, let's go do snow angels. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, but we have to go up here at least.
Yeah.
It was good fun. They all had a great attitude. All
Yeah.
your kids were super lovely, super coherent, listened to me.
You want to still stay here
Yeah,
and
it was
snowboard?
awesome.
Straight from the horse's mouth, you heard it. Smoke indeed taught him how to do snow angels.
Dad, feel me.
All right. How about this guy on her? There's a whole herd of moosin.
Dad, they're moose.
Mice.
Moose.
Right in this fence line, walking
See?
across. They're right out there under those gondolas. There's 3 right there, and then there's that 4th one that went bounding through the trees.
Is it a baby?
Oh, look, there's another one. There's 5.
There's Stanley.
Ready to go?
Come on, Dayton. Get on your heels. There you go. Good job. Keep going. Dayton has just about got it figured out. 2 days of snowboarding, she's already going pro. What? What? Here comes Indy and Stanley.
Was that fun? You killed it.
Slowly but surely.
Can we sleep here tonight, Dad?
Right there.
Well, folks, I think we're going to call it a day. Dayton's got a dip in. It's an absolute madhouse out here, folks. Come on, hurry. We're saving money by eating at home. We picked up T-Money from the airport, so she's joining us.
Guess what, folks? I finally hit the slopes today on my heel edges. Powder, white powder. I have the need for speed.
Thank you, Lord, for allowing our family to get together
Lord, for allowing our family
and come on this snowboarding trip.
and come on this.
Thank you for the food in front of us.
Thank you.
Please keep us safe on our way home.
Keep me kids.
Amen.
Amen. We may need some prayers to get home. You can completely set up this trailer right from your phone. It sets up within minutes. You literally just hit auto level and it levels everything all by itself. Right on the money. And you don't need any extra hoses because it has its own reels. Isn't that unbelievable? No more carrying those pesky hoses around. And then set her on city water. Just like that. You're on city water and you don't use your backup water. But she could run fully off grid, folks. And your electric cord's on a reel too. Just flip the switch and pull her out. Then when you're ready to put her back in, you just hit a button. Unbelievable. Just like that, she's set up, folks. 5 minutes. Boy, I'll tell you what, that's a good looking dually, huh, folks? 2026 Ram 3500, high output Cummins, 8-speed transmission. It's a Laramie. And then we got this bad Larry. .46-foot Brinkley, folks. Excuse me. Go to murphysdieselstore.com. Get entered to win Fat Fanny Anny in the Brinkley. Now it's time for dessert, folks.
This is how you make a s'more. Roast the mallow.
It's perfect.
Get your graham. Get your chocolate. Dad, blow on this. Stick the mallow between.
Stick between two crackers.
No.
Like a sandwich.
Straight from the horse's mouth. 'Cause that's how you make a s'more.
It's not hot.
Is it delicious?
No.
Somebody make Mrs. Rekareka some more.
It's fine. I'll eat some protein yogurt. We're on 75 hard, babe.
I'm 365 hard.
Yeah, and just keep it over. Hazy, how's your s'more?
Good. Delicious.
Look at the
help you out?
snowcats up on the mountain, getting the slopes ready for us tomorrow.
I smell marshmallow. Dad, what is it? Can you see it?
It's your upper lip, Goldie.
It's ready, Dad.
Nope, not yet. You gotta be patient.
It's ready, Dad.
Nope, don't touch it. You gotta be patient.
It's ready, Dad.
No, it's not, Goldie. You gotta be patient.
Is it ready?
Nope, you gotta get it just right. Nice and golden. All right, it's ready.
You want videos? No.
Making s'mores teaches kids patience,
Put it on
folks.
tonight?
You don't want to catch it on fire, and it's got to be nice and hot to melt the chocolate.
Patience.
Folks, the vacation is over. It's time to get to work. What?
Better not be talking in there.
Why?
Because they're not.
I'm surfing Marketplace to find our next ride home. Let's see what's out there. How about a 1967 Jeep ambulance with a 6.7 Cummins? I'm not really digging the Jeep part, to be honest. Pretty freaking bad, though. Anything with a 6.7 Cummins is bad, if you ask me. There's plenty of room for the gals. It's got a winch on the back. So basically, they just took a 1967 Jeep ambulance and slapped it on a Ram body. If I can't find anything else, might be rolling home in a Jeep ambulance. Prefer it not be a Jeep, though.
Licky. This is you, this is Mom.
Why do I have makeup on, Dayton?
To look funny.
Boys don't wear makeup.
Mom did your makeup.
Well, I'm gonna have a talk with Mom because boys don't wear makeup. All right, go play. Love you, Dayton.
Love you.
Moving on. 1979 International Harvester Scout. That's pretty slick. I like that. Except for there's only 2 seats, not enough room for the girls. Moving on. How about a Stuart Stevenson? $60K and it doesn't come with a box on the back? No, thank you. Moving on. 1964 Mercedes-Benz Unimog. It's got a little desk in there where Indy can do her schoolwork. Got a little soft top, so Mrs. Wrecker could catch a little breeze while we're going down the road. It's even got a spare tire, folks. Unbelievable. Alright, we're going to go check this one out. This one's in Denver, right where we need to drop the rental car off. Wait a second. What is that? Where have you been all my life? A 6x6? Mac? Is that even real? Are y'all thinking what I'm thinking? A new haul rig for HB and Indiana Homes? God, look at that thing. It doesn't even look real. And we can make it so much cooler. It's got a 5th wheel on the back of it. It's got 6-wheel steer, folks. Just blew my mind. I guess Mrs. Wrecker and the kids are going to have to find their own way home. So I can't pass this bad Larry up. Or am I going to have to buy 2 somethings? Oh, look at, there's a box. We can put the girls in the box. No, that won't work, Wrecker Rick. Get your head out. Mrs. Wrecker Rick's gonna love it. Babe!
What? What is that?
America. And that's what we'll call it, the American dream.
You said the 10x10s were America, so...
They are. This has 6-wheel steering.
So does Indiana Homes.
I know, but this has a 5th wheel on it, not a 750 Homes unit, so we could pull a trailer. We could pull Indiana Homes and Hellboy around with it. We could just blow America's mind. We could paint it black. We could send it to Robbie Layton. He could paint it up real sharp.
Mm-hmm. How much is it?
$75K.
No. Mm-mm.
It's a 1978 Mack Superliner with an 8V92 Detroit in it. It's even got winches on the back, big ones. Stand by, we're gonna go check this bad Larry out.
Where's it at?
It's like 3 hours from here.
Like in the direction of home or the other way?
You can say that. I mean, it's not the opposite direction. Stand by, folks.
Today, I got really one.
You just impaled me with your horn, Lily Longhorn.
Carry my cow, please.
Okay, I'll carry your cow. We're headed back into Denver. Sure is a beautiful drive. The old Johnson Tunnel. Fun fact for you, this tunnel was built in 1979 by Johnson himself. Not only that, but the speed limit is 50 miles per hour. You got it, boss. The quaint little town of Denver. You tell me that ain't cool?
Yvonne.
We stopped by to look at the Unimog because we're not going to be able to fit the kids in the old Mac liner. Doesn't mean we're not buying the Mac liner. Indy could do her schoolwork right here while we're going down the road. And we could do like Russian spy / German spy stuff in here. We could do stakeouts, like for real.
For real life?
For real life. With a little work, I think this chair will work again. What do you think?
Are the girls gonna ride in those chairs?
No, we'll probably bolt a seat in here. You riding in here? No?
No.
Oh, well, T-Money's out, I guess. It's got a explosive device right there. This thing's pretty cool. Mrs. Wrecker Rick is in for a surprise because we might be buying both.
Buying both? Like this and the Mac?
You want to buy a Cadillac?
What is it? 19 what?
47.
What do you want for it?
Somewhere around 12.
We might want to go check that one out, folks.
I don't know if I'd recommend this one over that one. But
Well, we got to haul these kids back to Arizona.
I think you guys would be absolutely nuts driving this to Arizona.
How are you gonna sit in it? Oh, does it actually have a floorboard over there? Okay. Look how short this is. Like only Team Money can ride with you at this point.
T-Money is the only one that can ride with me?
Do you not meditate? You just have to sit crisscross applesauce.
Yeah.
That tire's going to need some air.
He said it's slow, yeah.
You want to take it for a ride?
Yeah, absolutely. Hop in, babe. Let's take her for a spin.
Basically,
At least there's lots of room in here. Is this diesel or gas? Oh yeah, it's gas. Got 2 levers, one for reverse, one for forwards. Take the old e-brake off.
Good thing you have 1,000 miles to figure this thing out.
Well,
The way that this seat is would work perfect for me driving and traveling, because when I sit for really long periods of time, my left foot decides to swell up like a balloon. So I usually try to keep it elevated if I'm in a vehicle or flying or anything like that. This is pretty cool because it would be almost heart level with me when I'm sitting.
there's something wrong. Like with it not wanting to go over.
Is it supposed to go over?
Yep. You got right here, second, and then third is over. There it is. Now it's going. There we go. It's just really gummed up, folks. Like it hasn't. See, it's stuck in between now.
Can you bang on it with a hammer and make it work?
Probably. There you go. You like that?
Listen to those ponies giddy up.
Woo! We're moving now. We would have to swap a Cummins into this or something, an LS. This is probably the most underpowered vehicle that I have ever driven, and it barely has brakes.
That rear passenger tire is looking quite questionable. I mean, at this point, let's take a vote. Go ahead and comment, yay or nay. I'm at a nay.
That means it's a yes for me then. Oh, we got her into fifth. We're at 22 miles per hour, folks. I don't mind everything else, but I just don't drive gassers. I'm not a gasser. It's Murphy's diesel, not Murphy's gas.
So we make it a diesel?
While we're here,
No. Goodness, no.
I mean, there's just not a lot of room right here, though, to put anything. You'd have to put a really small diesel in it. Maybe that Cadillac?
There's more room to put a Cummins, right?
Oh, yeah, we could throw a Cummins in that bad, Larry.
Should we go test drive the Cadillac?
Definitely an option. What do you think, babe?
I was a nay like 5 minutes ago when everybody else was voting, so it didn't change for me.
Well, we could haul the kids, though. Hi, Smoke.
Any snow up there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Super roomy in the back, huh?
Yeah.
Better than a mega cab.
Yeah, why don't you hop in there?
Hop in it?
Yeah, have a seat.
Did you?
Not yet.
Ashtray.
Is it comfy?
Yeah. You know, like an old school couch.
Yeah. Oh, this thing is slick, folks.
So this thing actually turns into a supposedly a 7-seater, but not really.
Oh, those come out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool, huh?
It's cramped.
A third row.
Yeah. So you can see when you're sitting back there, no tinted windows. So the kit was basically the roof system.
That's pretty spiffy.
Maybe we should buy this bad, Larry. Drop a 6.7 liter Cummins in it.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I was worried about.
Yes, me too. For the first like 6 months I owned it. Scott, I'm trying to think what else is that's like not original. I think like this fuel pump was modified.
It's got an old flathead in her. Well, might be the first car I ever buy. We're gonna get this old caddy jumped off and see if she'll run.
I mean, we don't buy it just because of this. Like,
What? That clock? It's just got really small jumper cables and the battery's so dead. Needs a new battery. Or yeah, if you got a bigger jumper cable set.
the size of the jumper cables matters. I'm gonna need you to come out here and explain that a little bit.
Yeah, so when you have little bitty wires like that, see the size of these cables? The wires go into the engine and stuff, see how big they are? They're a lot bigger, they carry a lot more amps.
Yeah, but I just always thought, jumper cables were jumper cables. I didn't know that the
These
size
little-
mattered.
These little tiny ones, you can't even start diesel engines off of them. Diesel engines draw too much. Most of your diesel engines run 2 batteries.
You learn something new every day.
Oh yeah.
You can double up on jumper cables as well?
Yeah, we could double those bad Larrys up. All right, stand by. Let's go give that a shot.
Definitely more cranking there, huh?
Oh yeah. He doesn't have any fuel in it.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Is that fuel bowl filling up with fuel?
No, it's not.
Yeah, I've got the fuel pump hooked up and it is not running. I got it hooked up directly to a set of jumper cables. This one's got a bad fuel pump and honestly, it's a gasser too, so I don't know that I want to go buy a fuel pump and get it running and spend the money on it. Well folks, we're moving on. I really like that Unimog, but I'm just not sure if I really want it or not. I'm just not partial to gas engines. And that Cadillac was cool, but I don't know, not really my style. I guess worst case scenario, we go look at the Mac airliner and then I throw these gals on a plane with T-Money and me and Mrs. Wrecker Rick drive the Mac airliner back. Next stop, we're gonna go look at the Mac airliner. Welcome to the quaint little town of Castle Rock. Fun fact for you, they got a rock that looks like a castle in it. We're at the Gardens of the Gods, Smoke.
Are we at our hotel?
Yeah, we're gonna stay here for the night. We still got about an hour drive to get to the old Mac airliner. Stand by, folks. Let's go check this pile of bricks out.
What's up, brother?
The name of this place sounds like a rehab center.
Garden of the Gods?
Yeah.
Well, that's a rehab center I'd like to go to.
Me too.
We just gotta grab our luggage. Still riding around with this old bad Larry.
Rick, I have valuable things in there.
Old Smoke just enjoying the finer things in life.
Need some of the vehicle?
No, I wanted to give him some cash for
Thank you, sir.
for parking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You bet. It's a customary to tip around these parts because nobody does it anymore. Well, unless you're at Starbucks or all those places that want you to leave a tip for basically doing nothing. Do you call for a pipe layer? Check out this deer drinking out of the pool. Yes, be very quiet. Last time we were here, a big old buck came bounding across there.
Rick, can I jump
Yes,
off?
Goldie.
Can I jump off the roof to go pet
Please
it?
jump
No.
off the roof.
Sure is beautiful country, folks. We gotta go feed these little FTs. Stand by. We're back on the road. We stopped by the Garden of the Gods. We ate like the gods. We slept like the gods. Now we're gonna go buy a truck like the gods. We've got about 120 miles to go. And Mrs. Wrecker Rick is jacked this morning, let me tell you. She's just happy to be here. 12 days on the road with the kids. All I could say is bliss. Huh, babe? Stand by, folks. We're en route. How about this country? Looks just like Ash Fork. I love going to different states and then finding a little piece of country that looks just like home. Yeah?
Are we almost there?
Yes, Goldie.
How many minutes?
Stand by. We're 10 minutes away. Actually. Of course, Ash Fork doesn't have the Rocky Mountains in the background, but it does have the Mogollon Rim, San Francisco Peaks, Bill Williams Mountain, just some real iconic mountain ranges. The quaint little town of Rye, Colorado. We talked price on this bad Larry, and he wanted me to give him a price. So I gave him a price of $1,000, and he didn't like that price. So he came up to $1,000, which I didn't like that price, but he said his bottom dollar. We're gonna go look at it and see if this is gonna be something we want to give for. Stand by. Oh snap! We're here, and this thing is glorious. Look at it, babe.
Oh my gosh.
God, that thing is massive. We have to have it.
That's the beast.
The rails, are they out of a 1070?
Yeah.
How come you didn't put all 3 axles?
For one, I only have 6 of these tires and they're 8,000 a piece. So you can't just run 6 tires and have 2 small ones because you'll burn up the axle. So
Right. How tall are these?
I think they're 50, almost 55. Yeah, they're right at 53. The 53s they call 53s aren't 53s.
53.
They're like 50. What, 1.5?
Something like that. So I have a 6x6 that I built. It's got a 1969 Pete
Oh, huh?
cab on it, needle nose. And
Oh, you're
it's
talking
on,
about the one with the record thing on the back?
It's got a 750 Holmes on the back of it, yeah. It's on 58s, but they're only 8-ply tires. We don't really tow with it. We pretty much just do recovery.
I also have the trailer down there, so.
A trailer?
Oh yeah, I have the trailer. That's why I have this truck.
Is it military?
Yeah, it's an M747. It's the older version, but
What do you want for it?
I don't know.
It's not the steerable.
No. Dude, that thing's a nightmare. You wouldn't want that. And how many
Oh,
tires it got?
definitely.
Like 50?
I definitely want one.
Yeah, it's just there for fun.
Yeah.
Everything else is super solid. The only other thing I'm gonna update is this thing. I haven't hooked a fan up to it yet, but I'm gonna put a bigger cooler.
Oh, this isn't powered yet?
No, but you can drive it on short spurts. They don't get hot.
Oh, we got about a 10-hour drive.
10 hours, huh?
How wide is it?
It's 100, just say 114.
Okay.
It's about the same size as my off-road record.
Yeah.
So we'd have to get a permit to get it home.
Those are the buzzers.
All those breakers work and everything?
Very nice.
There is a ton of stuff undone on this bad Larry. I mean, like all the filter housings are laying in there. Yeah.
Is it cool?
Oh yeah. But I'll tell you what, folks, this thing is bad. It's insane. Crazy big. Huge. It's 4 inches wider than Hellboy.
Okay.
We're gonna drive this bad Larry. Stand by.
The steering feels like it's a little harder than normal.
Yeah.
That's because it is. And it's got extra tanks on it. That's why it takes longer.
Boy, she purrs like a kid.
falling off.
I seen it on Marketplace. I knew it was big, but still doesn't do it justice when you walk up to it. Babe?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
I get that a lot. It's bulky, but I consider it carry-on.
Are we done?
Almost. Let's check under the hood. Just to give you a little idea of how tall this thing is, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 steps before you get in the cab. 24 volt?
12 and 24.
It's got the old 8V92, folks. I mean, just a beast of a truck. Well, this one's backwards too.
Is this one too still?
Yeah.
Yes. So I have these two.
But it's sucked all the way in.
Yeah, that's because I modified the drum before I knew they were backwards.
Oh,
2
gotcha.
years ago.
How long you been building this?
Dude, I've been screwing with these. Well, if you come out back, I can show you.
All right.
You can see on the.
Yeah.
My wife gets more and more mad every day. This I built for the COVID. Remember they said you had to have 6 feet apart?
Yeah, the COVID Ram Charger, folks. 6 feet from the officer to the cab.
Quit jacking around.
That thing goes 80.
Really?
Yep.
You ran it down the highway?
Oh yeah, I used to daily drive it.
Oh, you were daily driving like this?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
This is a 1070 steering.
Yeah,
This is a,
I see that.
This
That's
is a
crazy.
LMTV chassis.
Yeah.
Shortened, and then I put 5-ton Rockwells on it.
It's cool, though.
It's fun. But it rides,
You want to sell it?
it rides like a rape tape. I mean,
Oh, I guarantee. Yeah, I'd imagine.
it's pretty stiff.
You want to sell it?
Yeah, I'd probably sell it.
How many seats has it got?
5 seats.
We can get home in that.
Yeah, but then how do we get that home?
You drive that and I drive this? What do you mean?
Oh. Full bus, huh?
So
Old Greyhound?
That's what the World War II troops used to come home in. I have two of them. I drove it home too. I got it to Pueblo, and then I ended up having to pull it home with the Mac, and it came off the hitch 1 o'clock in the morning, and I had to literally stop it with the dump truck. Was what I was pulling it with, and it was going like this back and forth, and luckily there was guardrail on the right side, and I was able to slowly back up and slow it down, but nobody was driving it. It was just ghost riding.
Yeah. Huh.
This is the one that has the rear seal problem.
You're gonna put a new rear seal in it, put the tranny back in it? And
Yeah.
What's this thing here?
It's a 1070 cab on the back, and 931 cab on the front. You could seat 15 people in there.
Yeah.
Has the bunks in the back, and it's got 2 bench seats on either side. This is actually what I was gonna put on top of the tan truck.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I don't have anything big enough to pick it up.
I don't understand why your wife's getting so pissed off.
Yeah.
I understand.
ADHD does weird things.
Yeah, it does.
Do you know who your real dad is?
I know who my real dad is. Are you talking to him?
I was talking to him.
Oh.
I just, didn't know.
Oh, you think his real dad might be Rick Murphy? Is that what you're saying? Huh?
You're saying your
You have
house
a lot
looks a
in
lot
common.
similar, huh?
Look at all these Dodges sitting around here, and look at all these military trucks.
I was gonna put this on top of the LMTV. That would have been cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So what do you think, babe? You want this bad, Larry, or what?
How about you tell me, babe?
Well, it's gonna take some work to get it roadworthy.
How much work?
Right, a couple hours.
Hey, girls. What do you girls think about it?
I'm gonna go inside and check it out. 85,000.
Holy moly.
What are you doing spending my money, bro?
We spend it all the time, Dad.
Huh?
We spend it all the time.
85,000?
No, 20.
20,000?
Dad, I'm gonna check it out but inside too.
Check it out inside too. Yeah, there's only 2 seats. Hop down. I can't believe you said 85,000. What are you doing showing our hand, Goldie? Yeah, it'd need a lot of work, folks. It's a bad truck, though. I like the truck. It's a little rougher than I thought. It's got a lot of stuff, which is not a problem because I do a lot of builds myself. I'm not crazy about buying other people's builds.
Yeah.
But I mean, I love the truck. I'd be where we talked about. I don't know what you think.
It just depends. Do you want me to finish all that stuff or no?
Mm-mm.
I guess that's fine. It'll be sad, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. I do need to fix that wheel before it goes.
I would want to fix that, and I would probably, go through and zip tie some and
Yeah.
do some other stuff. If I could get you to
Whatever you need, dude.
help me with that or let me use some tools.
Yeah.
God dang it, I just spent $5,000. Why'd you let
like
me do that, babe?
Before you take off, change the oil.
Okay.
I mean, I think it really needs to,
Think it's got diesel in it?
no, but it needs to be changed.
Well, we need to
been a
get
while.
those kids are just starving. Is there a restaurant nearby?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We'll run down, get them some lunch, and then come back.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be back.
All right.
All right,
Sweet.
thank
Sounds
you.
good, guys.
All right.
Anything you need, man, I can, whatever.
Okay,
Let me know.
sounds good. Hope you're happy, babe.
Me?
Yeah. Why'd you say no?
No, babe, no. You're not allowed to spend $1,000 and get this truck. No.
What am I supposed to do? I shook the man's hand.
I don't know, babe. Take it back. Take it back. Take the handshake
Are you
back.
getting the door for me or what?
Are you getting the door for me?
Oh, you driving?
Always the gentleman.
Oh man, this is gonna be a long drive home.